I really like all of these, a whole heaping lot. Hi you guys! This week I am doing something new and fun for this channel. I took my little booty over to Ulta and stocked up on some new drugstore products. Most of these products are products I've never tried before. Some of them are holy grail products for me, but I wanted to put a full face of makeup together for you under $40. Well, I really wanted to do it as cheap as I possibly could, and this is where I got. And almost all of these products are under $5 a piece. A piece! The eyeshadow palette I'll be using is $7 and one other product is $6, but everything else is $5 and under. And I'm happy to say that I really enjoyed using all of them. This is the makeup look that I came up with. I certainly would wear this during the day, at work, and at nighttime too. I'd wear it out to dinner and wherever else. So let's get started and see how I put it together. So let's get started. We will be starting off with brows as usual. I will be using the e.l.f. brow pencil. And this is in the shade, this is the dark brown shade. They have a taupe and then they have like a natural brown or natural brunette or something, and that's what this one is. A lovely little spoolie. This is $2. I love it because it has a spoolie. Don't waste your money on a brow pencil without a spoolie, because then is it really a brow pencil? I don't think so. And this is nice because it has a sharper point. I don't know if you can see, which would help you get those very fine lines, those hair-like strokes. This is nice. This is doing a good job. It's not too strong. It's coming off pretty easily. Not a creamy consistency, but also not waxy, but it is blending quite nicely without being too strong. And there are my brows. That worked quite nicely. This is a new product for me. I've never used this product before. I liked it a lot. It was a nice little pencil. It gave a soft touch without being too strong. I think this would be very easy for a novice to use as well as a professional. Okay, moving on to concealer. Today I'm going to conceal my under eyes, spot conceal any spots, and use concealer as an eyeshadow primer. Because when we're on a budget, we don't got time for primers. We don't got money for primers. This shouldn't be a surprise to anyone, but my favorite drugstore concealer is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I also really love the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, but they're always out of my shade. My shade is light ivory, and the lightest one I can find at my drugstore is always light/medium beige. So I will be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Light, and this retails for $5.29. Any little spots that I have on my face. God, I have a lot of spots. And to blend this out, I will be using the Real Techniques Eraser Sponge. These little babies come in a 2-pack and they retail for $3.59 at Target, and they're amazing. Just don't forget to dampen them, like you would with any beauty blender. And I'm just gonna take this above my eyes to use as a primer. Lovely, lovely, what? Lovely. To set that down, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Powder HD High Definition Setting Powder, and this is the translucent shade. You can buy this at Walmart for $5.85. Next up is bronzer. Today I will be using the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer, and this is in the shade 20 Sunshine. This is the light shade, the pale folks. And this retails for $2.49. This has a lovely sheen to it, a little golden sheen. If you want a good matte bronzer, this ain't it, girl. But if you, like me, have a little shimmer in you, she's your girl. It's very smooth. I like how close it is to my skin tone. It just gives me the right amount of color without going overboard. All right, now that we're bronzed a little bit, let's move on to blush. Today I will be using the Essence Satin Touch Blush, and this is in the shade 10 Satin Coral. This retails for $2.99. And she's very pretty. Look at this little, can you see the embossing on this? The stamp that it creates? Can you see that? Okay, anyways. Oh. Oh, that's nice. This is a lovely, like, corally peach blush, which are my faves. It has a slight iridescence to it, but nothing too crazy. And honestly, I can't tell. Maybe the iridescence is from the bronzer. Very nice. Okay, now we're moving on to the most exciting part of today for me, because I've been dying to try this highlighter for quite some time. This is the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter, and this is in the shade Holographic Lights. If you watched my Battle of the Holographic Highlighter video, you know that that is just a gimmicky name. Holographic highlighters do not exist yet. Hopefully they will in the future. This, while beautiful, is not holographic, but it's beautiful. I'm just gonna swatch it really quickly on my hand, and also look at that packaging. Oh yeah, it looks like sheets. This is what it looks like. It's like a white gold with a green undertone. I'm very excited about it. And this highlighter retails for $6. Does have quite a bit of fallout, but that's A-okay, baby, as long as it works. Whoa, yeah. Quite nice. This is such a great highlighter for so many reasons. It's finely milled, so I don't get any chunky glitter. I get that nice sheen that I want, and it's light enough that it works on my skin tone, but it's interesting too because it has this sort of like green gold shift and undertone to it, but it's completely wearable. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Little on the nose, little on the Cupid's bow, a lot on the Cupid's bow, a little more on the Cupid's bow. And we're done highlighting. We're gonna move on to eyes right now. And for eyes, we are using another Makeup Revolution product. This is the Iconic 3 eyeshadow palette. And this baby retails for $7, which honestly, it has a mix of matte and shimmer shades. It's cool and warm. It's kind of a wonderful palette. And it's $7, which is really incredible for an eyeshadow palette. So let's see how it performs. First, I'm going to take the lightest shade, this bright white color here, just to set my eyelid. Oh, it's actually pretty pigmented. Just setting my brow bone onto my crease as well. Taking a big fluffy blending brush and going into this sort of second darkest matte crease shade here, little light brown color. Okay. This has quite a bit of fallout, and it's not as easy to blend, but it's kind of pigmented, so it's putting color down. Next, I'm going to take the darkest matte shade, that's the second to last shade on the end, with a more pointed, tapered, if you will, blending brush, and running that a little closer into my crease and on my outer corner. Oh my, that's quite pigmented actually, wow. Alright, so those are the matte shades that are down now. And to go into some glitter, first I'm going to take this sort of deep cranberry shade right here with a flat shader brush, picking up that dark cranberry shade. I'm going to focus this on the outer corner of my lid. This is actually going down quite nicely. I am going to give this a little spritz of something to give it a little more zhuzh. Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and give that a second coat. Wow, way more pigmented. Wow, look at the difference. And then for the inner corner of my lid, I'm going to be using this sort of like smoky taupe mauve color right here. That's calling my name. Now I'm going to recreate what I did in my crease under my eye and add some of that cranberry shade under there as well. Solita! Eyeshadow is done. Moving on to mascara. This is also from Essence, and this retails for $4.99. This is called the I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara, and I bought this one from Essence because of the brush head. My favorite type of mascara applicators are the silicone ones. So let's see how it works. Going in. I I like this very much. It's a lightweight formula. The bristles really get in between your lashes and coat every single one. I'm not having a problem with clumping at all, which is kind of amazing. Yeah, I like this mascara. Ooh, a new one. All right, and last but not least, you guys, I'm going to be using, for my little lippies here, ColourPop Lippy Stick and Lippy Pencil in the shade Lumiere. Each of these lovely ladies are $5 on the ColourPop website. If this isn't just one of the most beautiful lipstick shades I've ever put on my pout, I don't know what is. Okay, you guys, that completes this video. Hope y'all liked it, and I hope you learned that you don't need to spend all of your hard-earned money at Sephora or other high-end makeup stores. You can find everything you need in a full face of makeup right at the drugstore without skimping on quality. Overall, I'm really happy with how this look turned out. I found a couple new favorites. I want to know what you guys think. Sound off in the comments below. What do you like about this? No, that's stupid. Do you think this looks just as good as a face of high-end makeup? Tell me your thoughts. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram at laurenmarienyc. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Bye. Why can't I speak it English today?